All right, we're coming in with 1 can of our 15 ounces of pumpkin puree, and we're gonna scoop that right at the center of our delicious puff pastry, and go ahead and use the entire can. This is a delicious fall treat that I am making for a potluck, and you know there's nothing better than pumpkin during the fall time. Now, super quickly, we are just going to spread that pumpkin puree all across the bottom of our puff pastry. You just wanna get it nice and even, but keep it right there in that center. After that, I'm coming in with our no-bake cheesecake and our ice cream scooper once again. These are so convenient. If you can't find it, then go ahead and just make your own. It's super simple, but we're just gonna add about 3 scoops to 4 scoops of this cheesecake, and this is gonna be such a yummy dessert. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing already. Same thing, coming back in with that spatula, we're just gonna go ahead and press that cheesecake in as well. You just wanna spread it evenly. We want every piece of that pastry to get a little bit of that cheesecake love, so don't be afraid to just spread it across. All right, now my favorite part, we're just gonna take the corners and start folding and braiding our delicious dessert. Go ahead and tuck that baby at the end, but we're just gonna crisscross applesauce, cross it all the way down. This is so simple, so easy, and the kids love doing it. So if you wanna make this an activity with the family, you can do customized braids for each one. You could even do this with a strawberry, a blueberry, but again, it is fall time, so it is time that we add that pumpkin spice flavor in there. Go ahead and crisscross like I said, and I don't even know how many cuts I made, but you can eyeball it, and I think it's gonna turn out just fine if you have extra braids. Again, you can make this for a potluck, for a party, for your in-laws. It's gonna impress them quite a bit because most people don't bake like this, but again, you'll know that it only took a few minutes. So go ahead and cross it all the way. Oh, this is so fun and so easy. It feels like I'm working with Play-Doh, but the pumpkin and the cheesecake smells absolutely delicious. All right, this is looking absolutely amazing. We're gonna finish it up, and look at that. We have the perfect amount of slivers, and same thing, you just wanna go ahead and tuck the end in, kind of like a little baby, and that looks amazing. Coming in now with just 1 egg. Let's go ahead and whisk this egg nice and evenly, and we are going to use this as our little egg wash. Now, I know a lot of people like to just use the egg whites, but I personally think with the whole egg, this is just gonna make it nice and glazed, and also add that crispiness that we love at the top of our pastries. Go ahead and come back evenly. This is just 1 egg. If you don't want to use egg, then you can go ahead and use butter. You can use milk. Either of those substitutes will work, but I've used egg every time and it's turned out perfectly. So go ahead and come all the way across. Beautiful. Last but not least, I've got our sugar and cinnamon right here, and we are just going to sprinkle some of that all across the top of our pastry. Oh my gosh, cinnamon, sugar, pumpkin spice, what else could you ask for? And cheesecake. This is gonna be so delicious. This looks absolutely amazing. We are going to pop it in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes. All right, our pumpkin pastry is all done in the oven. Now all that's left to do is just slide it right on here, right onto our wooden board, and this is going straight to our party. Look at how brown it is. Delicious, oh my goodness. Now, of course, before we wrap things up, I do wanna come in with some powdered sugar, and we're just gonna lightly add some powdered sugar all across the top of our delicious pastry. Again, there's cheesecake, cinnamon, puff pastry. Oh, it smells so good. My mouth is watering. Everything is coming together perfectly. And again, we are taking this to a big party, so you wanna make sure it is fully covered in that powdered sugar. Perfect. All right, all that's left to do is to give it a slice. Oh, look at that cheesecake just melting right on out. Once you have that slice, I'm just going to come in and oh my goodness, look at that. It is perfectly baked. I am so excited to try it. Oh, this smells amazing. I'm going to have to give it a try. Look how flaky it is. The cheesecake, the pumpkin. Oh my God, it's flaking perfectly. You're gonna have to give this a try. Wow, that's delicious. Perfect, sweet, pumpkin-y. You have to try this.